Hello everyone, welcome to Crack Grade B. So today's topic is again MCQ of Companies Act. This is for chapter 4 and my name is C.A. Jeevanand Jha. So let's begin. Please try to solve this question by yourself. So it will be good and it will be more insightful for yourself. So let's begin. The first question is, share certificate are to be issued by company within the month. So how many months? 1 month after allotment, option A. Option B, 2 months after allotment. Option C, 6 months after allotment. And option D is 3 months after allotment. So let's see explanation part first. This is saying, as per section 56, a share certificate refers to a document which is issued by a company evidencing that a person named in such certificate is the owner of the share. So whenever the company is receiving the sum from subscriber, they need to issue some kind of certification that look, so much amount is paid by them and they are the right now owner of the these quantity of shares. So this is a share certificate and it need to be issued within a 2 month from the date of incorporation of company, that is registration date of company. So our option will be 2-1, that is option B. Let's move to the next question. The question is saying, every buyback shall be completed within a following year from the date of passing of a special resolution / board resolution. The option is 1 year, 2 year, 5 year or 3 year. So first of all, I have explained something on buyback. Look, buyback is when company is buying their own share from shareholder, that is equity shareholder. Company is buying back their own shares from equity shareholder. This is not a good practice for the shareholder, just because company have huge earning. When company need to buy their shares, when company has huge earning, so these earning belongs to whom? These earning belongs to that shareholder. If company could buy their shares from shareholder, that earning will now onwards belong to company. So in this way, the company is giving a bad signal to the shareholder that in initial days when company needs shareholder, the shareholder is there for investing their amount. But when company is on good path or having good amount, so in that case, company kicking out their shareholder from holding their shares. So this is not good. So SEBI and Companies Act having laid down several criteria for buyback, so it can be a genuine buyback. Recently, you have seen in the news that Tesla owner Elon Musk has spread some news that look, our shares is overvalued, so much so. In that case, person started selling their shares, and after selling, the prices crashed to much lower level, and the company started buying their shares on. So this is a bad criteria or bad set of practice. The Companies Act and SEBI, in case of India, is disallowed these kind of practices. So right now we are focusing on time period. So it need to be completed within a period after passing a special resolution of member or board resolution of director. So let's see the explanation part. The power of company to purchase its own security, that is buyback. Buyback completion timeline, that every buyback is required to be completed within a 12 month from when? From the date of passing the special resolution in case of member or the board resolution in case of director. So the option will be 1 year. Let's move to the third question. If the dividend in respect of a class of preference shares has not paid for a period of this year or more, such class of preference shareholder shall have right to vote on all the resolution placed before the company. Question is saying, if a class of preference shareholder, All the preference shareholder have many classes, as you know, cumulative, non-cumulative. So in case the preference shareholder did not getting their dividend, as you know, preference shareholder have privilege to get dividend before the equity shareholder, and their dividend rate is also fixed. So if they are not getting the amount, it means the affairs of the company is not managed in the way intended. That is why company is incurring loss. So right now, the preference shareholder will start acting as equity shareholder by giving or getting their voting right. In case of voting right, they can vote on a resolution so that company can go the way which are intended in the prospectus or which are good for the shareholders, that is preference shareholder. So the preference shareholder is taking a risk by not getting their dividend first. That is why they having reward as a voting right. So in this case, the period for this is, let's see the explanation. Section 47 of voting right on shares, where the dividend in respect of class of preference shareholder was not been paid for a period of 2 years. In case of 2 years or more, such class of preference shareholders shall have a right to vote on all the resolution, not specifically mention any resolution before the company. So company is passing any resolution. So right now, with equity shareholder, now preference shareholder also having right to vote. So option will be B, that is 2 years. The fourth question, sorry. Sweat equity shares allotted to employees shall be locked it for. So what is sweat equity shares? Sweat itself is saying that is employee putting their hard work. In respect of that hard work, the employee is getting some kind of shares or ownership in the company. So it is a tool for two purposes. For one, it is motivational for employee itself, that is they are getting, if they make enough effort for the company will reward them by issuing a shares, that is ownership right in the company. So after some period, the employee will start getting their salary, bonus as well as dividend for them. The second is for retention purpose. So company not giving instant shares to the employee, but having some lock-in period. For that period, the employee need to serve the company. After expiry of that period, the company will issue sweat equity shares that they will be issued on a huge discount. So employee need to pay only a nominal amount as compared to market price or issue value of the shares. So it need to lock for how many years? So let's see the explanation. Sweat equity shares for 3 years. Not much explanation. I already explained the term sweat equity shares. So it is 3 years, although I have written here itself. So for 3 years, company need to lock that sweat equity. Let's move to the last question. As per Companies Act 2013, a company should maintain a debt equity ratio post buyback. So post buyback, as you know, buyback has huge condition mentioned by the Companies Act and SEBI. So company cannot buy back as per their whims and fancy. So they need to follow the guidelines. So that guidelines also mention the ratio of buyback, ratio post buyback for debt and equity. So in any case, company need not to breach this ratio for their advantage. So the option A is 1:1. It is not good because here equity and debt is equal, and leverage, although this is a topic of financial management, we'll discuss there, leverage will be not be there. 2:1, yes, leverage is there, that is tax benefit is there, but is it condition for buyback? We'll see later. 3:1. Yes, leverage is there, but again the risk is also huge, as that is 3 compared to equity. And option D is 1.2:1. So this is again a close proximity of 1:1. So let's see the explanation part. Section 68 says the ratio between debt owned by the company, that is secured unsecured. No need to only calculate only considering secured debt. It also need to consider unsecured debt, because the interest need to paid on both of them. So the post buyback paid up capital should be not more than, the ratio is 2:1. So this is debt and this is equity. So ratio will be, option is B, 2:1. Here company have leverage as well as moderate risk. We will discuss risk and leverages in financial management part itself. So thank you. Keep visiting our website. We'll post another. Thank you.